Hi, this is Cecelia from Tarot by Cecelia, and today is Friday, October 9th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Eight of Cups from the Phantasma Tarot by artist Paulina Cassidy. And I've told you before, this deck's not out yet. It's due out in 2021 from US Game Systems, but you can always shop with Paulina as well and buy direct. And she has quite a few decks. She's working on another one at the moment, but I wanted to tell you the name. It's Magic Maker's Tarot. Okay, and I will begin showing you those images possibly as early as January. This card, it's known for like leaving things behind, usually due to disappointment. Maybe they're just like, yeah, think of it like back when they had the gold rush, okay, out in, California. And if you were working a mine and, it reaped all this gold for you, and then all of a sudden it just wasn't producing anymore, and you became disappointed with it. So then they would abandon the mine because it wasn't, it was good at one time. Remember it that way. At one time it served its purpose, and then it became disappointing, so it was time to leave in search of something new. That is kind of the way this card is about. But you got a little more going on today, all right? Today, Mars, which is retrograde in the sign of Aries, will be squaring Pluto, which is newly direct and really, has barely moved, okay? And, well, let's put it this way. Unless you are the highest up, higher up, okay? Unless you're at the top, you probably are feeling that, something is not going your way, because there are people, whether it's, your boss, your government, or anyone who is, they have the upper hand, in other words, and you have to do as they say. And it may very well put a damper on your plans. But hey, you know me, I always love to find the most optimistic approach to something. And if we take a look, yesterday we had the World card of the Cosmos, right, from the Muse Tarot. Follow it up today with the Eight of Cups. And like I said, something was good at one time, and you've moved on. You're moving on to something new. This can represent an actual move, You may have moved house, which many people are doing or in the process of doing. So what you were done with, which may have been yesterday, could very well be what you're moving on from today. See how that works? So not necessarily a big deal, but feeling that sense of there's so much more out there. That's what you really need to do. Now, I'll tell you what, in some instances, there's a lot of different images out there. You can always go to Google and Google them and see the variety. But when it comes to the Eight of Cups, you very often see the cups either stacked very neatly, and that would be like the person who moved house and, made sure that they left everything neat and proper before they left completely. Sometimes it's where, they might be in the new place, but making sure the old place is just as it should be. And then, of course, there are times when, you see the cups and they're kind of like all scattered and chaotic. And it's just leaving all of that behind. The nonsense, the mess, whatever. And sometimes, and it's not that it's a bad thing, but sometimes the things that you leave behind in life are part of a nonsensical period that you went through, and you need to, move to something that is more suitable. And like I said, when it was working, it worked just fine for you, but it's time for something different. So, let's hope that those authority figures are kind to you today and don't, put any rules on you that you can't deal with. And I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.